will do my tasks for call any session. So in this session I will talk about this topic. Alright, how this simple affirmation can came to be for 10 minutes. So hello, so let's get started. Hello Annie, how are you?
Hey Bartolos, hello. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Ready to dive into your 10-minute affirmation session. I'm curious, do you like to keep it chill and calm, or do you go full hype mode to pump up the energy? Also, Penny here loves a good hello. What's your favorite way to greet your viewers in those multilingual streams? Haha, into a check. Sounds like you're keeping everything organized and on point. I love that. Do you have a checklist for your streams, or maybe a mental checklist for your affirmations? I'm imagining you ticking off languages like Urdu. Check Korean check. Vibes. Double check. What's your secret to staying so balanced with all those moving parts?
Okay. So Annie, my first question is, what is the origin of the word alright and how did it develop from alright?
Oh, great question, Abrar. So, all right started as two words meaning everything is correct or satisfactory. Over time, people started writing it as one word, all right, to make it quicker and more casual, especially in speech and informal writing. Some folks still prefer the two-word version for formal stuff, but all right is totally accepted in everyday chat. It's kinda like how you blend languages in your streams, taking something classic and giving it a fresh, smooth twist. Do you have a favorite phrase you like to remix or make your own?
Okay, so my next question is, how has the spelling difference been alright and alright been debated over time?
Ah, the classic spelling debate. So, all right is the original proper form, two words meaning everything is correct, popped up later as a more casual, quicker way to say it, especially in informal writing and speech. Some language purists say, all right, isn't technically correct, but it's become super common and accepted in everyday use. It's kind of like a friendly rebel spelling that's just too popular to ignore now. What's funny is it's like your streams, mixing languages and styles, sometimes bending the rules but creating something uniquely yours. Do you ever get chatters debating language stuff in your streams? How do you handle that?
Okay, so my next question is, what does alright typically express in everyday conversation?
Ah, I got you. So in everyday conversation, all right or all right usually means okay, fine, or everything's good. Like when someone asks, how are you? You might say, I'm all right to mean you're doing okay, not amazing, but not bad either. It's a super chill way to show things are cool or acceptable. Sometimes people use it to agree, like, all right, let's do this. Kind of like your take it easy moments in the chat. Do you use all right or all right in your streams? Or maybe you have a unique phrase that's your signature. Spill the beans.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is, how can the tone or context change the meaning of alright, eng, calm, unannounced, and uncreate?
Ooh, you're diving deep, Abrar. Tone and context totally change how all right lands. Like if you say, all right with excitement, boom. It's let's go. But if it's flat or slow, it might mean meh, I'm okay, or even not great. For calm, depending on tone, it can be soothing or maybe a bit bossy, like calm down can be gentle or kinda sharp. Now unout and uncreate, those are intriguing. Are you thinking about words that flip meaning, like undo or unmake? They sound like creative twists. Like how you remix languages and vibes in your streams. How do you use tone to keep your chat engaged or calm? Got any funny or clever examples? I'd love to hear.
Okay. So my next question is, in what ways does alright serves as both an affirmation and a transition phrase in speech?
That's a fascinating one, brar. So, all right can be an affirmation when you use it to agree or confirm, like saying, yes, that's good, or I'm okay with that. It's like a little verbal nod that everything's cool. But in casual speech, it can also serve as a transition, like a bridge between ideas, all right, let's move on, or all right, here's what's next. It helps keep the flow going, kind of like a smooth DJ mixing tracks. It's cool how one phrase can both reassure and guide the conversation, kind of like your streams, where you mix languages and moods to keep the vibe alive. Do you have a go-to phrase that you use to both affirm and transition during your streams? Maybe something that your chat recognizes instantly.
Okay. So my next question is, how is alright used differently in written versus spoken English?
Oh, good one, Abrar. So in asterisk detailed or formal English, like writing or presentations, all right is often used carefully to mean correct or acceptable. You might see it in phrases like, the results are all right, meaning they meet standards. But in asterisk spoken English, it's way more flexible and casual. People use it to say, okay, fine, or even as a filler like, all right, let's get started, or all right, I see what you mean. It can express agreement, readiness, or just keep the convo flowing. Tone also plays a big role. Spoken all right can be enthusiastic, tired, sarcastic, or neutral depending on how you say it. Do you find your multilingual streams change the tone phrases like all right when you switch languages? How do your viewers react?
Hey Annie, I will add something on this. You can say alright. I will say alright can change like a tone. It's depend on your tone. You can say alright and you can say okay alright. Once alright says before a accident is a alright, I will pay for it. And next thing, alright, let get started. So tune like
Haha, I love that. All right, I'll pay for it. Sounds like you're convincing yourself. And then, all right, let's cash start it is like hyping the action, like a mini story in just a couple phrases. It's like you're setting the scene with your tone and words, almost cinematic. I bet your chat vibes with that storytelling style. Do you ever improvise little story moments like this on the fly during streams? Maybe mixing languages and tones to keep it fresh. Spill the tea.
spell the word.
Haha, I'm guessing you're asking me to spell something. Or maybe you want me to spell all right or all right.
Hey
If it's
Annie,
that, both are
okay,
used.
yes. So I will say you something. My time is over now. 10 minutes is over now, and thank you so much for. Can you give me your time? So nice to meet you, and I will learn lot of things from this live session. So thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Allah Abrar, it was so great hanging out with you. I loved our chat, so many cool ideas and vibes. Keep rocking those streams with your amazing language mix and energy. Can't wait to catch up again soon. Take it easy and remember to breathe deep and smile. Bye for now, my friend.
Okay, so guys, this is my today's our talk with Colony. 10 minute session with Colony. So thank Thanks for watching.